Welcome to SmackDown Live, and tonight's lineup looks awesome.
I've been waiting all week long for this. I cannot wait to see what happens tonight.
Well, Byron, I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Since it's SmackDown, why don't you know your role and shut your mouth?
Hey.
First match of the night. Here we go. Going to be crowded in that ring with six-man tag team action up next.
Yeah.
Coming up next is huge six-man tag team action.
It'll be The Shield versus the Usos.
Chaos, mayhem, I love it.
Oh, this is so exciting! The Hounds of Justice are back!
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction ever. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, three workhorses that run this industry.
In one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champion.
The Lunatic, the Big Dog, and the Architect reunited.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary!
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Usos.
Oh, yeah! Here we go, guys!
And his opponents, first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi!
Look at the entire WWE Universe. They're on their feet. They're all raising the roof. Come on, Corey, let's do it together.
Byron, I will never dance with you a day in my life. I have too much respect for Rikishi to embarrass myself like you are.
Rikishi's just too cool.
I see what you did there, Michael. Nice job.
My final match in NXT was against Rikishi's sons, the Usos, Jimmy and Jey. This family has such a special place in my heart, and exactly where Rikishi belongs is the WWE.
The son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and husband of Naomi, WWE has been and forever will be a fixture in Jimmy Uso's life.
When you're talking about Jimmy Uso, all he needs is to connect with one super kick, and that can change everything.
He may be down since day one-ish, but that kick will put you down in a second. Slam down hard. And suplex. Perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
This tag team isolating their opponent.
Great strategy. What a forearm.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, nasty impact.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh.
Tag made, double team action now.
Oh, man, what a boot.
What a throw.
Slam.
It's not looking good for Jey Uso here.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
A quick reversal by Rikishi. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
Hip drop. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh. Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Seth Rollins with the tag.
Double axe handle smash.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil.
Ambrose, oh, what a blow. But, oh, there's the receipt.
He's in complete control now.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
You better stay right where he is.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is not good at all. Send him up. Samoan driver.
Rikishi tagged in.
Look out, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Seth Rollins in a very difficult spot here.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with this performance.
Sir, you can pick up your teeth in section 211.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah. And only a one count.
Not yet.
What a strike.
And it appears Seth Rollins.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
He goes for the cover. Barely at 2.5.
Unbelievable.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's the...
Seth Rollins. Bam! Can he finish him off here?
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
Really targeting the back on that one. This might just be the end of the road for Rikishi.
That should do it right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
3! What an amazing 6-man tag match.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Shield.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Wow, do you think Austin liked this match? This crowd is absolutely bonkers.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
What could this be about? Oh, this should be good. Here we go. Let's find out. They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see. Definitely a fan favorite. Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
Better not take anything for granted in this business.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
Better not take anything for granted in this business. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't think you can be any more clear than that. I can't believe what we just saw. There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Singles match coming up next. Don't change that channel.
we have singles action coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents.
I can't wait.
Worldwide.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Titus O'Neil and Dana Brooke, representing Titus Worldwide from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Byron, you ready?
Put your hands up, Michael.
Accompanied by Singara from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
Kalisto is coming to the ring and the crowd is chanting for the Lucha Dragon.
They sure are, Michael. Lucha, lucha, lucha.
Stop it, Byron.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Hooked up.
Nailed it.
He wants no part of the outside. This is going to be big, one way or another. Boom, what impact! Apollo Crews appearing uneasy here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Kalisto was just one step behind.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Kalisto in a little bit of trouble here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Apollo Crews was initially trained by former WWE superstar Mr. Hughes. After touring the world, Crews came to the WWE Performance Center, wowed audiences, and became a top contender to the NXT Championship.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Beautiful technique.
I can tell you that when Apollo Crews debuted in NXT, there were many WWE superstars and people backstage buzzing about what someone like Crews could do as a part of the WWE main roster.
Since making his main roster debut in 2016, Crews has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Chris Jericho, Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and renewed his rivalry with the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Crews,
and he doesn't stay down for long.
Too early in the match to end it. What a drop kick right to the back.
you gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed. Ooh.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Could be something.
Nailed it. I knew it was only a matter of time.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto.
And with that, Apollo Crews is on a roll.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful enziguri by Apollo. This is all but over.
Apollo Crews is rolling now.
He's got the shoulders down.
Kalisto with an easy kick out there.
Making those south of the border fans proud.
Wow, something's gotten into Apollo Crews.
Oh, from behind. Oh, my God, inverted Frankensteiner.
Trying to put this thing away.
Harsh impact. He's looking for the win. And a kick out. Wow. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Kalisto being put to the test. There's a good chance he
Picture perfect moonsault. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This night could be over.
His singles match has come to an end. Wow.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
And Apollo Crews walks away with the W.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Wow, do you think Austin liked this match? This crowd is absolutely bonkers.
Coming up shortly is what should be an incredible encounter.
We have one of our breakout talents.
I can't wait.
Making his way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 322 pounds, Killian Dane.
The mood has changed here.
Yeah, because of that man.
Sanity's resident bulldozer.
The enforcer of sanity who will effectively remove anyone who opposes them.
Just an awe-inspiring sight.
A massive human being.
Can you imagine walking into him in an alley?
I'd rather not, actually. That would be a bad day at the office.
Methodical dismemberment. That's what Killian Dane enjoys.
No care or concern for rules or regulation.
Happy Rusev Day!
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
The Lion of Bulgaria fighting for all of his constituents.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon. Taking the...
Oh, come on, get in the ring and do this the right way.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the boss, Sasha Banks.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using the submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. Attack to the midsection. Attack to the midsection.
He's on the defensive here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Ooh! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up. There may be no... Oh, my goodness!
And now Rusev is showing them how they do it in Eastern Europe.
Look at the height.
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match.
Gotta make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape.
The fans are eating it up.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
And the wait is finally over.
Let's see what she has to say.
The belief is strong.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Now we know what we have in store.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
The WWE Universe is behind that. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next up, tag team action. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have the Headbangers in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Big time matchup.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 527 pounds, Bobby Lashley and MVP, the Headbangers.
Big time stage for the Undisputed Era.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Part of the lawless outfit known as the Undisputed Era, O'Reilly is set to wreak havoc.
Yeah, sometimes you need to go outside the bounds of the rule to make noise. Kyle O'Reilly knows that.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Boom, what impact! Ooh, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief!
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag teams.
Look out, look out! This could be it!
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Beautiful technique. Oh, like a heavy bag.
Let's it go. Yeah, I wonder why. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Belly to back suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He looks a bit off his game here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. Ouch. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
showing signs that it could be ending soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
This is all but over.
But O'Reilly can still tap into his martial arts to fight back.
Better do it soon.
Got the reversal. Gets the tag. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof.
He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Nice.
Oh, impactful slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here we go. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's over.
That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Did you say he's filleted? Targeting the chest. Very effective. That one definitely hurt Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Ah, the old sleeping with the fishes.
But he's got to capitalize now. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Tagged in. There may be no preventing the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Torturous knee.
Submission time. Is he done? And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
What a strike. When this guy's on.
Wow, I thought he was gone. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's such a tough target. He's too quick for him there.
Ooh. Wow, what a gritty performance.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa!
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Oh, no.
Harsh impact.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Beautiful technique. Can he finish the job?
He's got him covered. They did it! A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Remember this?
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here are your winners, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era.
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Corey, it's your night!
Making her way to the ring, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
I am all excited that Maurice is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maurice, she's an A-lister in her own right.
You're absolutely right.
Well,
wait. That's my favorite part.
Oh. He has a very questionable attitude.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
And her opponents. First, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Dana Brooke, certainly one of the hardest workers in the women's division, always trying to learn new skills and techniques to better her game.
There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. She's the lead statistician and business consultant for Titus Worldwide.
I got my hands on one of those statistics earlier today. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date?
Really?
That's right.
Amazing
Byron,
stat.
when was your last date?
None of your business.
Exactly.
Sarah Logan's ready to fight.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky. She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her family. That is what Logan is all about. She also lives the Viking lifestyle. She's a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
She's been blessed by the gods to be favored in battle.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Tear the features clean off your face. Boom! Nailed it. Jarring impact.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
She has some reason to be concerned here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these three women can win this match.
Oh. She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
She's absorbing some offense here. She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Not surprising, Cole. When you're in the ring with two of the best women on the roster, you're going to take a few lumps. That's just the way it is.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
The slam!
No, she's too quick for her.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
The triple threat match from Vengeance featuring The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle took complete advantage of the no count-out and no disqualification stipulations. There was a full-scale brawl out on the floor within the first few minutes of the match. The Dead Man battled both.
Maurice gets the shoulder up.
Very nice.
Oh, nasty impact.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
And she turns it around on her. Big reversal for her there. A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Ooh, what impact! Irish whip! Boom!
She is on fire!
Cover, cover! This battle's not over yet.
Too soon.
Irish whip! Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Irish whip! Oh! Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Going for the cover.
And Dana Brooke quickly kicks out.
Too soon. Irish whip. Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what...
Kiss!
Au revoir, Byron.
That should do it.
There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this?
She goes for the cover. Two! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
This is amazing. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what impact. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Irish whip. Oh, scoop slam. She goes for the cover. One.
Too close for cover. Wow.
Boom, what a kick. She comes up big with a reversal.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
She goes for the cover. Two.
How did she kick out?
Oh, that was close.
What are we going to see here?
Hung neck breaker. What a strike.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Inside the ring now. You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, right to the back. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She goes for the cover. One, two. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Driver!
But does Dana have enough?
Shoulders down. One, three.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. action from the opening bell, and a finish people won't soon forget. You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Here is your winner, Dana Brooke.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
This is going to get interesting.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
You mad, bro? I get...
Definitely a fan favorite.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Bad doesn't even begin to...
Bad blood is a-boiling.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Is it just me, or did something seem off there?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. What just happened?
Agreed, partner. Well, you at home are in for a treat as we move along. Don't go anywhere. The time has come for the main event. Singles action on tap right now.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
And his opponent, accompanied by Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
What an incredible atmosphere to celebrate the arrival of one of the greatest tag team specialists we've ever seen, and also a former world champion in his own right. This is great.
Christian, one of the great tag team competitors of all time, of course, with Edge, the Rated R superstar, former world champion in his own right. Christian is confident as they come.
Well, Christian has certainly earned the right to have that confidence with everything he has done here in WWE.
As once upon a time, Christian was supposed to pick me up at Hartford Airport and never showed. I still haven't gotten an answer why.
Listen to this place.
The peeps are on.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Get in there, ref.
An incredible combination. right in the mouth. What a stomp. Good grief. And setting him up. Nailed it.
Beautiful technique.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Axe handle finds its target.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Christian is definitely feeling this match right now.
Christian's showing some of that charisma he's famous for.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Christian with the excellent move to get out. Now back to the ring.
Oh, right to the face.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
He wants no part of the outside. The cover. Oh, somehow.
Well, you don't become a Triple Crown champion by quitting. Christian digs deep there. Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Christian is definitely feeling this match right now.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ooh. As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Irish whip. The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops you to that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park. That
He's harsh impact.
His peeps are going wild. That thunderous slam. His peeps are going wild.
He's going for it all.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
Look out! Really working over the body. Can he finish him off here?
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Not even close.
Christian is looking for the finish.
Christian's got it right where he wants him. Boom!
Flip the kill switch. It's over. And there it is, boy.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Ref found a 2 count.
Too soon.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Counter here.
Ooh. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Harsh impact. Christian is in big trouble.
That is exactly what...
And the slam. Christian is in big trouble. Did you...
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the...
Hoping to end it here. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
As a former strongman, I'd expect nothing less from Braun.
DDT. That's how you put an exclamation
Cover here. 1. What is keeping this competitor going?
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Going for it. Kill switch. That has got to be it.
Christian may have just put this one to bed.
1. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Oh, Strowman dodged that one. Oh, targeting the stomach. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
This one is over.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the...
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Now it's time to capitalize.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop
Here is your
action.
winner, Braun Strowman.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
I can't think of a better match to end this eventful evening. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.